All right, you're a pretty big lump. It's hard to get anything done, Kitty, when you're on top of me. I gotta run a show. You okay with me running a show? Jay says cats would be too perfect if they didn't swat and bite, right? Yeah. They'd be fairly perfect. I mean, I don't know. I do like the enthusiasm of dogs. Like, dogs are enthusiastic all the time, almost all the time for you. Like, they're way more pack mentality. That's why when we finally kill her, I mean, when she dies, when we eat her, we're gonna replace her with, I don't know yet, but it's gonna be a bonobo monkey, I think. Yeah, bonobo monkey. Woo! That's your chair. Look at this face. We spend a lot of time together since COVID. Like, I don't really leave the house, so now she's got to go down the floor and do stuff. So, if you guys could make a cat with abilities, with additional abilities from breeding, what kind of cat would you guys make? What kind of cat would I make? I mean, we're already going back up on size, like Maine Coons and things like that, right? I mean, technically, you think about it, like, we have lynxes, right? Like, we've, I think that, I mean, now that cloning is becoming its own thing, I think people cloning their pets probably will maybe, some people are fully in love with their pets, I think, okay, so I would breed out the claws. I would breed out the claws completely. I would make a clawless kitty. Jojo says cat that can walk through walls so rodents have nowhere to run. Oh boy, that's savage, Jojo. I love it. Lee says I make a cat that won't have to shed their hair. Ooh. Brushing says a cat that can fetch. I had a cat. Actually, my best friend had a cat, but we lived together, so and his name was Jackal, and he was a big tabby beast, and he would fetch the bottle caps from like 2-liter bottles of soda, those type of bottle caps, so we could throw them into the kitchen, and he would run in the kitchen and then like get in his little mouth, and he would bring it back and drop it. He played fetch. He was totally into it. Zay said I should have cloned Jace. You just need to find some DNA. Zay says I'd also breed out the claws. I mean, it'd be kind of savage, but they're luxury pets anyway, so they didn't like that either. They're like, cats are beautiful just the way they are. Don't be savage. Dandy Never says a cat that poops a gold or penny. Huh. I like the way you're thinking, Tantanero. Animals that poop currency.